Of course he can. I'm sorry that I made you guys wait this long. Of course he can. He might be our top right. He's a saint. Of course he's earned the right. Howdy, folks. Morro here. Have you ever wondered which characters in Morrowind are allowed to say Enwa? Well, look no further. This is the video for you. So let's get right into it with Shoring Hardheart, our lovably corrupt Fighters Guild leader. He definitely says it. I don't think he can say it, though. I'm putting him way over here and pretty far. Actually, you know what? He's in bed with the Kimono Tong, so he can say it a little bit, but not a whole lot. So right about there. That sounds about right. Skink and Tree Shade, one of the Mages Guild quest givers, definitely doesn't say it, but he can say it a little bit. You know, I feel like he's earned it. So Tilda of the Thieves Guild, I feel like she does say it. She's part of the Thieves Guild. Everyone says it in there. But can she? I also think she's earned the right just by being in the Thieves Guild, so I think she's just a little bit in the top right. Trebonius Arturius, this lovable buffoon, can't say it, but I think he says it a little bit. I just think he's too stupid to know what it means, so he thinks it's just a regular word. Nels Londo, my favorite bandit in the game, he acts like he's Prince Charming, so I don't think he does say it, just because, you know, a lovable rogue wouldn't say it. But he can. He can say it a little bit. He just doesn't. Let's see. Sharngra Musgob. She can say it, but she also doesn't. You know, she's trying to act like this upstanding, lovable mage, but we all know what's going on behind the scenes. We got Runa, one of the 3 dancers in the Saran House of Earthly Pleasures. Can she say it? I don't think many Nords can say it. This one, maybe just because of her profession she can say it, but does she? I don't think she does. So far, we have a pretty stacked top left. That's pretty rare. But then we have Ranus Atheris. Ranus Atheris definitely can and does say it. Probably farther on the does than can. Perseus Mercius can't and doesn't. And I'd say he's pretty far to the left. He's a pretty upstanding dude. Now, pretty much of a sleeper character here. I don't know if you remember your failed incarnates. This is Peak Star. Does she and can she? I think she can. Does she? Probably. Well, she was an Ashlander as far as I remember. So I think she did a little bit. So we'll say up there. Inu Hlalu, leader of the Morag Tong. He definitely does, and he definitely can. I'd say he's even farther. Hulia, one of our Morag Tong members, and a pretty important main quest character pretty early on. We needed to talk to him for Achaeus. Can he and does he? He definitely doesn't. But I'll say that he has the ability to. Jube, of course he can. I'm sorry that I made you guys wait this long. Of course he can. He might be our top right. He's a saint. Of course he's earned the right. John Hawker. This guy is much like Wolf from the first video, whereas Wolf is the aspect of Tiber Septim, Talos, one of the gods. This guy's the aspect of Zenithar, fun fact, a different one of the gods. However, unlike Talos, he cannot say it. So he's down here, but he doesn't say it anyway. He might be our bottom left. So far, we have a pretty stacked top. We're pretty top-heavy today. Maury or Mean. She definitely can't say it. I think she's a Breton noblewoman. She might. I feel like she's the type to let it slip, though. You know, I think she might have a little bit of a racist streak in her. She's definitely. I think she might be down here, a little bit to the right of Trebonius. Now, Vivek. That's a spicy one. Can he and does he? I don't even know. Can one know what a god thinks? Praise be upon the 3. I don't know. I will say, just like Vivek himself, or themself, he is true neutral. Vivek is our first true neutral. Bolvin Venom, this guy, yeah, definitely does say it, but I don't think he's earned as much of a right as Jube has. Boss Kryto, or Boss Krito, he's probably our bottom right. He can't say it, but he definitely does. Definitely. Mistress Dratha from the Telvanni questline. I love her and I love to hate her. Definitely does say it. Probably a little bit on the can't say it. I don't I don't know what's going on in that head of hers. I know ESO has sort of recontextualized her madness, but most of ESO is not canon in my head, and you just have to accept that. Drazir definitely does say it. And he can say it a little bit. I'll let him slide. I think that's fine. All right, video's over. You guys can scram. Let me know if you want to see another one of these. I like making them. They're nice and easy, and they're goofy. Morrominut out. See ya, people.